What if the mysteries of heat, gravity, and force could be unraveled right here, in your own language? In this journey, we'll make physics and chemistry simple and accessible for Class 10 students, revealing the secrets behind everyday phenomena. After our opening, let's preview the journey ahead. We'll explore heat and its properties, dive into force and gravity, and finally, uncover the mysteries of freefall and weightlessness. Heat is a fundamental concept in science, affecting everything from cooking to climate. In this topic, we'll explore what heat is, how it is measured, and the role of specific heat capacity in everyday life. Let's begin by defining heat, a term we encounter daily. Heat is the energy transferred between objects due to a difference in temperature. This definition is crucial because it explains why objects feel warm or cold and sets the stage for understanding how energy moves in our world. Remember, heat is not just a feeling, it's a measurable transfer of energy. Here's how the heat equation works. It connects the energy transferred to the mass, specific heat, and temperature change of a substance. The heat transfer formula, Q equals m times C times delta T, shows how the amount of heat energy depends on mass, specific heat, and temperature change. The variables in the equation are Q for heat energy, m for mass, C for specific heat, and delta T for temperature change. Specific heat capacity is a key property that determines how substances respond to heat, with each material behaving differently. Specific heat capacity is the amount of heat needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of a substance by 1 degree Celsius. Material differences mean that substances like water and metal have different specific heat capacities, affecting how quickly they heat up or cool down. Force and gravity shape the motion of everything around us, from falling apples to orbiting planets. In this topic, we'll break down what force is, how gravity works, and why these concepts are essential for understanding the physical world. To start, let's define force. Force is a push or pull that changes the motion of an object. This definition is fundamental because it explains how objects move, stop, or change direction. Whether you're kicking a ball or lifting a book, force is at play. Understanding force helps us grasp the mechanics behind everyday actions. Gravity is a force that pulls objects towards each other, most noticeably causing things to fall towards the Earth. Gravity is the attractive force between masses, such as the Earth, and objects around us. Gravity's effect on objects is that it causes them to fall towards Earth, a process known as freefall. Freefall and weightlessness are fascinating phenomena that reveal the deeper effects of gravity. In this topic, we'll examine what happens during freefall, why weightlessness occurs, and how these concepts impact our lives and technology. Freefall is a process where objects move solely under gravity, accelerating as they fall. Freefall is the motion of an object under the influence of gravity alone, with no other forces acting. During freefall, objects accelerate towards Earth at a rate denoted by g, the acceleration due to gravity. From heat to gravity, these concepts reveal the hidden forces that shape our everyday lives. By grasping the fundamentals of heat, force, gravity, and weightlessness, we gain the power to see the world with new eyes and appreciate the wonders of science in action.